Hey folks, welcome back to Shadow Empire. This is episode 13. Okay, so last episode I was kind of firefighting, trying to get my industry back online and fixing a problem that we had that was caused by me just not figuring out that we were starving our people here. So that's a problem and we're going to try and fix that. Iceron commune we can take. The problem is we don't have much, we've got almost no morale at all with our men. Our men are suffering terribly. So we need to pause this attack. Also, we won't be able to feed these people. So we need to fix this problem pretty quick. Now, I've got some money finally. And I've started building some... I've got another dome farm on the go for Picarbo, which should hopefully help out here too. And I'm then planning on potentially nationalising this Xeno farm here, but that's going to cost money. And I don't want to do that yet. I'm hoping that this will fix this problem here. We're building quite a few bits and pieces, and we might need more machines before too long. So, yeah, 2 rounds at 2 machines for the railway station. Then I think we were building Skull Tower. Yeah, so we need 2 machines. We need 3 machines. Oh, hang on. Cycling 2. Yeah, so we need 3 machines this turn. And then 4 because of this. So we've just about got 4 machines to last through till next turn. So that should be okay. Everything else is looking good. Power is going to be an issue soon. Although I believe that we've just discovered solar. Was it solar energy? Yeah, we've discovered solar energy, but we can't build it yet. But that's something to get, and I'm gonna try to push through and get some more of these techs in quickly, because we're really... I know I put this tech development on slow, so we're not doing that bad actually, but I could do with starting to put something in there now. I will, in the next few rounds, providing that we've got enough bureaucratic points, which is looking like we have, and I can find some better leaders, because our leaders, it's leaders that is holding me back really in this game at the moment. I need some better leaders in order that I can get another council, and I think it's going to be the staff council next. Okay, I'm going to roll the turn on. Okay, so here's what happened at the end of turn 31. We're on round 32 now, so I'll just quickly go through the history. If we just play it quick, and you'll see just some manoeuvring at Iceron. These farmers are just doing their own thing. And then we got attacked, and we got attacked by these reptiloids, but they didn't do any damage, I don't think. I don't think we even lost any troops, which is interesting because we've got such a low morale. But the reptiloids aren't as effective as I thought they'd be. We are well dug in. Oh, we did lose 200 men there. So, yeah, they attacked a lot. That was a, that was a decent assault from those guys. They didn't really get anywhere. Now, I think the best thing to do here... I mean, these guys, their morale is low. Everybody's morale's low. That is a common theme on this front. And the reason being is we've just got no... They're just not being supported properly. They've had food shortages, all sorts of stuff. Okay, I'm going to go through the decisions. We've got a minor worker strike in Lancaster. Now, Lancaster... It's already got Fear 10... and danger level 15. It's because of the danger level, so I'm going to give them some money here, and it will help the relationship with some of these guys too. We've got a bit of money, so we can afford to do that, and they'll be happy with that. So that will stop the fear going up any further, and this fear will still be dropping this danger level. We've got the option to upgrade Lancaster to a minor city. I don't know if we want to do that yet. No, I don't think we do. I'm going to leave that. Affirmative. Then we've got a policy speech is due. So this is to tell the people what our short-term priorities are. Population happiness probably would be a good one for us to go for, because we really want to increase commerce anyway. Commerce we want our private economy going now. We can increase our civilization level, or we can be at war with Bottleneck. Now, Bottleneck are... these guys, and I don't want to be at war with these. I'm actually trying to confederate them, so that's not a good goal for me. So heart will give us a morale bonus, which would be really useful at this moment. Let's go for that. Let's try to get our let's try to get that up. And then we've got this issue with the alien natives entering Skull Tower and abducting people again. So let's just explain things. Okay, so we seem to have we've succeeded there. We got some mine points as a result, so that was really good. I'm actually going to play this strategy card now, that stratagem card that sends a diplomat to Vogalia. So they're gonna meet us next round. So that's one thing that's useful. Let's take a look at what's going on with the rest of our empire. We do need more machines because we've run out of machines now. So I'm gonna produce the machine. Well, yes, produce 2 machines this turn. Oops, we might be able to trade for some more. Boy, they're expensive, but we're gonna need them. So let's buy those machines and let's sell some water because we've got a whole bunch of water again as usual. We are making a surplus, I believe. But just make sure we have actually got. So we're actually. You'll see the Xeno Agricultural Dome is now up and running. Although, yeah, it's running at lower capacity, but it's producing 500 food. So we're starting to solve this food problem. You'll notice that we've got a blockage here, and this was always going to happen because we've just got so much food flowing between the SHQ now. That we've got this issue. So the rail's taking ages, and that's because we've not got enough metal. So what I'm going to do is I do need to start building the railway track, but I'm not going to do it immediately. We also need to build, I think the railhead is okay here. I don't think we need another rail station. I'm pretty sure that we can use this. I wish there was something here that told you exactly what the railhead did. I think that would be good. I mean, look, because there's a description for what this does. I know what the railhead does. It's just for new players. I think it would be really helpful for them. So 125 metal. This metal we're short on. Let's not build anything yet. But this bottleneck, look, this is a real problem. This is a real problem. And we haven't got anything that we can really fix that with yet. So now these are level 2 assets, so they're going to need all those points. I just think that I'm not really sure what we can do about this bottleneck yet, other than just try to produce what we're sending out in these new zones. Look, we're not even getting any workers here. And I don't think we'll be able to even send anybody to it. Oh, where are we? There we are. Colonize. Send 400 workers as colonists. That should help a little bit. But yeah, that's not going anywhere at the moment. So yeah, this is the issue. Maybe we're building a little bit too much here. So I might actually slow this railway station down to 50%. And just try to get everything going, because building too much stuff all at once is a prime way of crashing your economy, by the way. Like, I've lost games through doing that. Like, literally lost games. We need to get all of these troops who are starving back. I didn't really want to give this up. I might see if I can move. No, they've got absolutely nothing either. And I don't think we can replenish any of these troops. Just need to start replacing some of the troops we're losing. I usually like to have a bit of a buffer here. Like, we've got plenty of machine guns, look. But it's good to have a little bit of a buffer usually. Not sure. Still this. I don't think we're going to be doing much. Be able to do much to these guys. Yeah, they're just absolutely wiping us out, look. Yeah, those things are way too strong for us, so let's just leave those for a bit. You'll see why those guys have been there for so many turns, but they're just not strong enough, and we can't really build it anymore. We can't afford to support any more men at the moment, really. I mean, I might be able to get save up for one more brigade. But I really need to get my industry going. Let's move those guys up. Let's get this HQ here. These guys are out of supply, look. Don't know if we can maybe get a road out. Maybe just get just a road out to here to see if we can get some supply. That should hopefully... that should work. Yeah, there's not... again, it's not a huge amount we can do here now. Some stratagem cards. I'm going to try and get some more... yes, sir. Some more spies into Rishoye packs. Yes, sir. Just so we've got a better idea of what it is that they've got. We're starting to see now they've got some sealed roads going up. 1, 2, 3 zones that we can see so far. Yeah, I'm kind of worried that, you know, if we don't keep them sweet, they're going to invade us, because we are ripe for the invading. We just can't defend ourselves at the moment. So it's sorting out all these. It's sorting out all the issues that we've got. We've got food coming in now. Now we need to build infrastructure. But it's just doing it at the right time. We need a rail station, but we can't. We've got to get these farms up as well, and we just don't have the people for it right now. So I think there's going to be a few turns here where we're not really doing. Wow, look at this! We lost 7,000 people. Oh, they're emigrating to Picabo. That'll be because of this work, I think. So yeah, we're getting a lot of people emigrating out. Maybe if we could attract some... I mean, there's a way we can attract people by building some of these... oh, I've just not even researched them, though. Like barracks and university and this kind of thing. Maybe getting a barracks up would be useful, but at the moment, we just can't afford it. I think I'm just going to wait a few turns for everything to start stabilising out. And then just see how we go from there. There doesn't need to be any rushing happening. Make sure that this OHQ... oh, look at the morale, it's so low. Oh, this guy's not really that great either. I wonder if there's any stratagems we can pull on him. No, not really. Oh, we do have... now, we have started to get some better stratagems coming in. So, for example, we've got recruit civilian. I'm going to play this now. Let's see if we can get a decent governor. Let's see who we got there. Investigation is good for investors events. Leadership is good for danger stories, stratagems, political power tasks, and morale of units under the OHQ. Also diplomacy. This person's not that bad. Now this guy might be better. He's old. Oh no, he's not. He's got a decent relationship. He might be better going. He might be a good person to put into one of these. I mean, he's useless. Just useless. Just get rid of him.
Aye, aye, sir.
No, I'll just leave him there for a minute. I think it was her. It was Phoebe Zircumsite that we need to get rid of, because she's just not good. She started to develop some skills finally. And honestly, her relation's going up. It's just that this is my most important town. I need her to be good. But we do need to... like, this guy's okay. Problem is he's really ambitious. Which is not good. But I might leave... he's okay. I'm going to leave him there. The Carbo we've got... I mean, look at that. It's just... I'm going to relieve him.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to relieve him, and next turn I'll put in. I'm going to put in that person we just picked up, because they were a lot better. Bureaucratic push. That's always worth playing. Okay, so he gained 108 BP points. They'll be spent in the next turn. That's just, well, you know, it's just a nice way of spending our political points. Don't Don't want to play any of these yet. I don't really think that the fate points are always worth the issues that you get with it. Just make sure that these guys are still they're not actually running a, no, they're not running a posture. I could actually put a defensive posture on these guys.
Yes, sir.
That will help them hold here a lot better. Let's expand that territory back a bit. Yeah, these guys, they're not performed as well as I thought they would. I mean, to be fair, we do have machine gunners. And our machine gunners aren't half bad. They're not good, but they're not bad. It could be a lot worse, let's say. Okay, I think I'm going to leave the turn there and roll it on. I don't think there's really much more we can do. You know, we're still running at a bit of a deficit with money, like a lot, but it's because we're building so much stuff. Commander Alistair De Niro. Which one was that one again? I think he was OHQ guy. Got another reserve pool guy. Another Cap 1 hero. Let's have a look. Yeah, so he's the commander of the 1st Infantry Brigade. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to play a stratagem. Medal of Merit? Okay, so that's improved his relationship with us. Okay, if there's nothing else to do, we've got ammo, we've got food, we've got water going up. I might trade some more of that if we can. Might just sell like 500.
Yes, sir.
Because I want to start keeping a little bit in reserve just in case. Part of the reason some of the problems I'm getting is just because I'm selling the water and it's causing problems that I'm not immediately able to see. That is possible. Gosh, look at the rare metals, they're worth nothing. Okay, I'll pause it there. Okay, so we're at the start of turn 33. And okay, we're still having logistical issues, but things are starting to get a little bit better. Look, we've actually got some. We didn't completely pull everything from Lancaster this turn by the looks of it, so we've mostly got this recycling plant up. I'm going to try to leave this alone as best as possible now for a little while. We are running out of money, and we're probably running out of things that we can trade safely. So I've got, oh mind you, the prices for rare metals are going back up, so that's okay. But I want to continue on this kind of stockpiling mission. We do need to do something about our starving troops up at the front line. These guys are not doing, they're really not in a good way. They're not getting enough food. So I've got to kind of figure out what's going on at Hamburg. We're not losing quite so many people here. And this is going up. So we probably need to get, yeah, that's because the Xeno farm's starting to work again. But we do need to get this Xeno farm at Picarbo up. And it's just taking ages. And that's because we're just not getting any, we've just not got the logistics to get out of here. And to be honest, my logistics system really isn't that great. I've got to start thinking about how I can do this a little bit more. I mean, look, we're kind of going all this way. And, you know, this is kind of going up this direction and then down here. I think we probably want a direct road to Picarbo. And then send it, you know, we might just, I might actually just block part of this road off here. Because I don't think we need, I mean, we don't need quite so much going this direction. For a start, let's just kind of, let's do that. Let's just get this road. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of better. Look, we don't need so much going this way. We only really need a little bit just so that we can feed these troops here. But nothing, it's not really getting that far. So now it's time to start thinking about logistics. First of all, let's just show you what happened. There wasn't really much happened. I think we got attacked once by, yeah, it was Icer and Commune, and they threw themselves at our militia, and we lost a little militia, but they also lost. And then we got attacked by the Madalar territory, and we didn't lose anything here either. So that was that. The VidCom, we found for some more fuel. We've developed soldiers number 3, so this is good. We can start getting some better troops out now. We've discovered mechanized artillery, which I'm not bothered about yet. We've got sealed roads. This is really, really useful, and we're going to use that. We've also got high velocity guns, and a bunch more of these. Now, I think I'm going to have to move these guys back, just so that we can get them to some place where they're at least getting some food. Well, they should be okay there. I don't know what it is that they're not getting. It's food. Okay, they're not getting any food. We need to get more food. But every single turn we're getting closer to getting some food. So yeah, let's just see how we can go about this. Firstly, let's get some sealed roads. So I'm going to build a sealed road directly from here all the way up. No, I don't want to do it like that. Stop it. I mean, the AI is telling me that's the way to do it, and I'm not sure actually. Okay, let's do that, and then we'll build. This is actually using a lot of our industrial points, but this is dead necessary. This will drastically help our logistics. So, and then let's try and build it out. No, let's not do that. Now let's get... So, let me think about this. 1, 2... This is still not ideal, really. I just block most of that off. I think that's gonna... Yeah, that should start sending it along this road better. So, I don't really want to be building too many extra roads. This really wasn't the best logistics system. I am when we're overflowing with when I'm overflowing with IP, then I'll start thinking about completely redesigning this road system. Let's go have a look at what we've got. So, Rochoi Pax propose we enter into a cultural exchange program. I think that's going to help us, so let's do that. We've got a scheduled meeting with the alien natives. Ask them to help us learn their language better, or we can offer them free technology. Let's go for their language.
Roger that.
Okay, so that didn't really help, but it made our relationship with them go up. So that's not bad. At least, you know, relationship with Vogalia technology territory is good, because we can hopefully take their territory. And we might be able to get some interesting units out of them. The national budget... I probably... I'm just going to leave it as it is, pretty much. It's Economic Council, really, we need to be increasing. Interior Council as well. Yeah, let's just leave it like that. And we'll just a few small changes. We can take on board an advisor. I'm not bothered about that yet. Let's appoint the governor first. So, Ace Deepway. Yeah, this is the guy that we wanted to add, wasn't it? So let's get this person in. I might just recruit somebody else if we can.
Aye, aye, sir.
We have got a few juniors that we can take a look at. It'd be really nice if we had someone really good. No, Zero Sanders is awful. He's awful. Useless. Yeah, it's going to be this guy again. Logan Ironman. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the difficulty level of the game that's just giving me all these really bad leaders. I think it probably is. But, okay, let's dismiss.
Copy that.
And let's get Ace Deepway in there. Ominous Sealed Door in Hamburg. Ooh. This is interesting.
Understood.
Okay. On a science roll, I rolled 100 versus difficulty level 150. It seems to be safe, sir. Yeah. I think we could take on board another advisor. Right, I don't want any of these guys advisors, so let's just postpone that. They're just not good. Hospital or solar energy? I think it's going to be solar energy. That's really important for us to get. And then propeller engine or rocket engine. Is that all the choices that we've got? Yeah, propeller engine or rocket engine. We've got loads. I think we can probably skip propellers. just because we've got... mind you, again, I'm not really in a hurry. Let's go for that. I'd rather actually get something else, to be honest, but let's have a look at this model that we got. So this is Soldiers 3. They've got an automatic rifle and a padded environment. These guys are going to be a bit more effective. Oh, and they're a good design as well. Yeah, okay, so they're building on this back of this other design. Yeah, these are so much more effective. So we need to get some more. Let's get some of these guys out. As a result, we should probably upgrade our machine gun. Oh no, we've got Zero Gun 3 already. They weren't bad either. So what could we do with then? We could upgrade our bikes. We had a pretty bad artillery. Artillery might be useful as well. Yeah, let's get a better artillery gun. We'll just make a new design. 60mm howitzers. Let's see if we can just get a better artillery gun out. I like having light artillery guns. They just add that little bit of extra oomph when you're attacking a city. And you know, but we've got like not much metal, so we don't want overkill with that. All right. I think maybe if we can start thinking about getting some supply bases out, although, yeah, we're doing okay for metal. We're doing okay for these machines. Could actually probably build another couple.
Yes, sir.
With some of the rare metals that we've got. Just anticipating needing some more. Now, let's just get the bottlenecks on the go. Here, look, this is a problem here. So, this is also a problem going out this direction. We've got the sealed roads up. That's going to help some. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put... At Monarch, let's get a supply base as well. I think that's going to be a good idea. Or we could put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe put one here. So we're not losing these supply points. I mean, 90, 90, 90, 90. Yeah, it's dropping off here, look. Let's kind of see what direction they're going in. We're sending no extension from the north. Yeah, I think I'm going to put a supply base here, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not going to harm anything, and it's pretty cheap, so I don't think that will slow us down too much.
Understood.
Having a supply base is always helpful. They're pretty cheap to run as well. Yeah, we've kind of cut the supplies off this direction. We don't really need anything going this direction, do we? I might even drop it off even further. And that would just hopefully free up a little bit more to go in this direction. Now we don't need 600 going that way. So let's also limit the amount that's... Hold on, is that a traffic light there? No. Let's get a traffic light here too. And we're going to limit that to 600. So what we've got here, we've got asset 2. That. Yeah, we still don't need that much. Let's limit it to 60%. Yeah, that should send more this way. And then we are going to want... Once that agridome's built, that's going to help, and then we'll get a supply zone. 1, 2... In fact, we've got a truck station here. Yeah, we've got a truck station, but we just need more people. See if we can colonize some more, send some more workers out. Well, that's a lot. I don't know if we need that many. Let's send 1,000.
Roger that.
But this Picarbo is starting to grow quickly. This is why when people are saying you should never build new zones, it's just nonsense. They'll fill up really quick. Providing that you provide them with the correct circumstances for them to, you know, want to be there, basically. So you need to kind of create, make sure that the zone's good, civilization score's high, they're getting paid well, make sure that the conditions in the area that they're going from are not so great, you know, so that you can push them from one place to another. I notice Lancaster's taking on a lot. That's probably because we've got more zones incoming. I'm going to get security posts up here as well, so we can further increase the you know, the civilization score. That's going to be really helpful. All right, there's not again. Right, we're starting to stockpile stuff, which is what I want. We're not got a whole lot of money. Money is still an issue. Look, we got 369 negative cash flow. Since we seem to be getting, look at Skull Tower. If we just see how many, I forget which one it is now. Not logistics. Private funds. Here we go. The private sector. So we're looking at the population. So they're getting loads of money in from the private funds, and they're building tons of assets. This is the reason why we are growing our. Yeah, they're building oil wells, casinos, all sorts of stuff, all sorts of great stuff. So that's why the quality of life is going up so much, and that's really helpful. It means that I don't have to worry about it. Like before I figured this out, I pretty much always made sure that I got hospital, barracks, VidCom broadcasting, which is the other one. University. I rushed for those. I thought they're the most important techs, but they're really not actually. I mean, you know, the quicker you get them up, the better. But you don't need. They're not essential if you don't neglect your private economy. However, I am going to just call this person here, and I'm going to get her to drop the. Oh yeah, we've already dropped the public budget. Okay. Might just drop the worker salary as well, just so we're saving a bit of money.
Understood.
Yeah, we lost some. They didn't like that, but it might start sending them out to one of the zones where we really start needing more people. Yeah, still kind of. They're still emigrating actually. That's interesting though, but that might actually push them out to some of these other places. Lancaster, on the other hand, 20,000 workers, and we've got 24,000 here. Okay, I'm going to roll the turn anyway. So that will be the end of round 33. I just wanted to point something out as we start on turn 34. You know how I just dropped the salary of people in Skull Tower? It's actually started raising the overall worker happiness over the rest of my empire. I don't know if that's the exact result, but basically I think it's something to do with the fact that they're now feeling like their pay is more in line with the average. So paying those too high was actually hurting me. I think that's what's going on. The quality of life of the zones is also going up, so that's another thing. But look, worker happiness increased at 1 point due to their remuneration compared to the private sector. I thought I'd be losing workers because of that, but actually it turned out to be helping. Just goes to show there's so much to this game. Like, there is so much nuance in this game. It really is one of the most complex strategy games I've ever played. And, you know, that's saying something. It's... mechanically, it's way more complex than even than Dominions 5. Like, way more. Dominions 5's got is complex because there's just so many combinations of spells and nations and units, and you need to know them all in order to be a good player. That's why that game's complex. It's complex, but this is complex because it's just got so many interlocking game mechanics. It's mad. Let's have a look what happened last turn. There really wasn't a lot. We got attacked, and it was these aliens, and they didn't even scratch us, and they lost loads of their own units. So we're holding up well there. Now, the old minority won the elections. This is the first game I've played, by the way, in a while where there's been a gradual, a frequent change of government. Okay, so this age of fanaticism is just starting to kick in. 4 more stratagems, and we've got a friendship pact card now. Now, I forget which one that is. I think that's a major stratagem, if I remember right. Let's have a look. I might go for a trade agreement with Rishoye Pax. Yeah, they're going to go for that.
Roger that.
Okay, so this should start bringing in some extra money. I would actually like to raise, if we can, I'd like to raise our taxes as well. We're still only at 10%. No, we can't do it yet. We don't have a card for it. But increase sales tax. I don't think that's really going to help us. Let's have a look at the incidents we've got. So this fool made a boo-boo again. I don't know. It's going to annoy everyone. I don't really want unrest. School tower. really, because it's going to cause riots. I don't, also, I mean, to be honest, I think she's just terrible, and I want rid of her. It's just that she has actually started to build up some skills now. So even though she's cap 1, it's an interesting choice, because it's like I could get rid of her, and you know she's not that great anyway. You know, she's really not good. Intelligence and charisma aren't bad, but and she started to develop, you know, some leadership, some, you know, yeah, prospecting, scavenging, this kind of stuff. But I might just reverse the decision.
Understood.
She's not going to be happy with me, and I'm going to have to do something about that. I'll do that now. So let's go to leaders. I might give her a medal of merit, even though I really don't think she's deserved. Oh no, she's already got it. Oh dear. Maybe a bonus. I could just retire her. Yeah, maybe I'll give her a bonus. Oh wow, it's a difficult role though. Yeah. I mean, this could improve. Oh, I don't have any fate points though. This is going to help her in the short term, and then I'll give her a bonus. I'll try the bonus. Okay, so she went up to 11. I mean, that's better than a kick in the teeth. I am going to have to. Long term, I think she's got to go. But that, at least that dropped her back up, so she'll be, because we want to be getting as many resources as we can. And low, I mean, this guy, he's doing really good here. He's actually a decent leader, and he's 88 relationship with us. So he's actually getting bonuses for all of these assets that he's involved with. We need to make some money, so let's sell some water.
Yes, sir.
That's going to give us enough to tick over for a bit. I don't want to sell too many rare metals. They're actually, you know, they're rare for a reason. I think everything else is okay. I mean, dare I say it, we could probably start selling a little food now, maybe. It's just not really worth it. The water's worth more. Okay. Model design. Discover model. Are there any models to discover? Yes. 1, 2, 3. So, I mean, bazooka, I'm not... I don't really need to worry too much about these things yet. Although anti-tank guns also can be helpful if we get rushed. Maybe we'll just put that up a little bit.
Understood.
Waste disposal accident in Sea House. Oh, okay.
Aye, aye, sir.
Critical success. Awesome. Okay, no danger. And then we've got more aliens abducting people.
Roger that.
Danger score's gone up 7. Oh, that one didn't work. Okay. Let's try to get another diplomat out for these aliens, I think. And see if we can fast track them to... But maybe we can try it with these guys instead. Where are they? Landing.
Roger that.
Okay. So we'll try. I want to try and raise that, because they are actually becoming a bit of a pain with that. Yeah, we need to raise this level a little bit and see if we can become more friendly with them. Okay, I'm just going to pause and ponder, and then I'll tell you what it is I'm going to do, so we're not wasting too much time. Okay, so I'm going to get a road up, I think. So let's start building some more of these roads. Let's go for... Oops, no, I want the sealed road here. Yeah, we'll get a sealed road further up here. You'll see that our logistics network... Oh, by the way, I just cut this off as well here, just so because we've got some unused road here. We don't need that. So, Hamburg also needs to start thinking about building an asset, and I might just get... The first thing we should probably get up is food. But we can't build anything there because we've got a Xeno farm on there. So maybe we get... We've got plenty of food coming in, but if you'll see that it's probably food that we're producing 64, we're consuming 31. Oh, we're all right now. Yeah, they're actually feeding themselves, and you'll notice that the population's leveled out at about 25,000. So we do need to get an asset of some kind. I might go for the bureaucrat officers. Let's get that one up first, and then that's always a good thing to go for. Oh, we're starting to lose people here though, so I'm going to bring this bike back. Yeah, and we need to start replenishing some of these troops. I don't think we're going to be able to do this. No, we're not. I think what we might do is, what I might do next turn is, now that we seem to be stabilizing things out, I'm just going to wait for some of these assets that we're building just to finish. So we just finished recycling 2 because that base is finished. We need to set that rail so that we are getting 100%. And then we can start getting, what I'll do is I'll build a rail station, well, I'll build a rail network, you know, up to about here, I think. And then we'll put, yeah, once this agridome's done, then I'll put a railheads here and here just so that we can start getting, you know, we can start getting food and replacement troops, whatever it is that we need, just like fast tracked up this way. But the sealed road is also, it's still worth building the sealed road. So... okay, I think that's all I'm going to do for this turn, pretty much. There is not a whole lot more that I can do. I don't think that there's, yeah, not much I can do here. I could potentially put these guys on training, but I don't know. We might be getting to the point now, if once their morale, oh, still 0 morale, look. Once their morale starts going up a touch. Ah! Here is one thing I did intend to do that I've completely forgotten about. Let's call the secretary. We're going to go to salaries. I'm going to put the soldier salary up. And I'm going to put our zone governor salary up. Because that's going to help. Secretary salary is cheap, so I'll put that up anyway. I don't want to be pelling the reserve guys, although I could be doing without any. I might just put it up a little bit just to help them. But I'll just leave the rest like it as it is for the time being. That's going to cost us more money, but it's important, I think, just to make sure that we are, you know, people like this, for example, they're gonna be upset with us if we're not paying them a decent amount. So let's see how that goes. Okay, guys, that's going to be the end of episode 13. So I'll catch you in the next episode. See you later.